What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on? Tuesday night, chilling. First things first, salute to Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. Run the likes up for your boy, however you got to do it, depending on what phone you on. Double tap the screen, hit the buttons in the corner, whatever you got to do, run the likes up. Last but not least, man, always tip the bartender. Lot going on in the world right now, man. It depends on what direction you want to go in. You want to go, be super serious, or do you want to be entertainment? And tonight we can go ahead and be entertainment, talk some football. I've been really paying attention to these wide receivers that are in these contract negotiations, and by those people by the name of Brandon Aiyuk with the 49ers and CeeDee Lamb from the Cowboys are both trying to chase the dragon known as Justin Jefferson with that 35 million per season. Okay. So I just definitely just wanted to give you an update. I've been really paying attention to the contract negotiations because I get so many people telling me, Shaq, why don't we trade for Brandon Aiyuk, bro? Get rid of Devante Adams. Yo, Shaq, man, what can we do to get CeeDee Lamb? I mean, the questions I get asked, dog, it's just absolutely crazy, man. It's crazy as hell. Let's keep the likes at 50%, you guys. If you guys are on here, man, do your boy a solid, man. It don't take long. It don't even take 5 seconds to like the video. Okay. So we need to have that ran up. So you guys just go ahead and run it up. Okay. But I will say this. These young, talented football players out here, dog, a lot of times it's just good to keep your mind understanding that to them it's a job, bro. To you it's a fantasy, a fanatic, aka fan. It's a fan perspective. To them it's work. You're the one that loves your team. You're the one that thinks that these guys should be taking pay cuts. You're the one that thinks that they should stay and want to hang out and do all of this and do all of that because you're the one that's caught up. You're the one that got a flag on your car or two. Okay. You're the one that's got every jersey that you've ever had from this team. You're the one that's mad when you lose and happy as hell when you win. These people are going to work, bro. You might be excited, man, that you about to go to McDonald's, man, because they got the new double cheeseburger a combo. But the people that's in there making it ain't excited about it. I always try to tell you guys that. Run the likes up, man. Keep the likes at 50%, man. So a lot of times when I'm getting asked my opinion, which is great. I mean, that's wonderful that you guys respect, my football acumen and respect my knowledge. But a lot of times you guys look at it from your perspective and you don't look at it from their perspective. You know, just because they're in the National Football League and they're playing for, our team or your team or whatever, that doesn't mean that they got the same love for it. You go to work. A lot of us went to work or go to jobs that we don't like. We don't like nothing about it. We don't like the manager. We don't like the damn secretary. We don't like the damn parking garage people. We don't like nobody, dog. We don't like we don't like the coworkers, but we like a check. So when I hear a lot of people say, hey man, these guys, man, why don't they just go ahead and just take the deal and stay? Like, nah, dog, nah, man, Burger King is paying $2 more an hour. Across the street, I gotta, flip burgers the same damn way. So I'm gonna go where the money is. So that's what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to make it clear to you guys, man. When you guys keep throwing these pie in the sky situations, especially with the quarterbacks, man. Thanks, Carlos Sanchez, with the Cash App. Bear put up the Cash App. Make sure y'all hit me up on the Cash App. Cash App, I like that too. Make that go. Okay. $ Shaxter21. Back to my point. The situation with Brandon Aiyuk is this. I've said it here and I'm going to say it again to all the Niner Empire members of this channel and the Niner Empire members of my family. All y'all, I'm going to say the same thing I've been saying. No matter what Brandon Aiyuk has said, no matter how much he has tried to act like he wants to be with Coach Pierce, back with the old coach, no matter what his girl is posting on social media, no matter what's being said about he doesn't want to be in San Francisco, it is the same thing that is on my head right now. And that's called a cap. It's cap, bro. He wants to be in San Francisco, but he wants to get paid. Okay? We understand that. Nothing wrong with wanting to get paid, but you're not getting a Justin Jefferson check. Okay? Justin Jefferson is the Anthony Edwards of football. Those, from the Minnesota Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards is the best young basketball player under the age of 25 in the NBA. It's that simple. There's, Wemby's coming, but Wemby's not there yet. Wemby's coming though. All right. So Justin Jefferson is him, dog. Justin Jefferson is him. Jamar Chase ain't him. CeeDee Lamb ain't him. And Brandon Aiyuk ain't him. But Brandon Aiyuk wants to get a bag. So guess what happened? The 49ers said, okay, we may not be able to pay you, so why don't we, if you really want to get a bag like that, because you're not George Kittle, you're not the first option. You're not Deebo Samuels, you're not the second option. Okay? You're the third option, bro. All right? You're third, dog. All right? You are the loser's loser in this offense. You're great. You're a good player. I ain't going to say great player. You're a good player. But Justin Jefferson is the best player, arguably a top 3 receiver, and he's not even been in the league more than a couple of years. This dude is a Hall of Fame potential talent right now. So Brandon Aiyuk, they said, we're going to see if we can make a deal with the Patriots. Now, the Patriots have the most money in the National Football League as far as cap. They have the most money. So they offered him damn near close. Okay? It wasn't 33 million, but it definitely was like 29, 30. It was around there, dog. He would have been the second highest paid receiver in football. But guess what Brandon Aiyuk said? No, that ain't enough money. That ain't enough money, dog. They're paying you more than what the 49ers was going to pay you. It's not enough money. I want to be the highest paid. Okay? John Lynch goes and talks to the Steelers. The Steelers weren't going to come that high. They're like, okay, we'll give you 28. Okay? He's like, nah. I need to get more. Okay? So they've been playing this game and playing this dance for the past 2 months. Guess what happened? The same thing that a lot of people do, dog. Hey, man, it's too rich for me. Patriots backed out. They said, we're good. The Steelers said, we're cool. Unless this is our number, that's it. So guess what? He went right back to the 49ers, and now he only has one team he can get a check from. And he's not going to even get close to the money that he was going to get playing for somebody else. That's why when I told you guys it was cap, and I meant it, he doesn't want to leave the 49ers. Why would he want to go and catch passes from an old-ass Russell Wilson and a Justin Fields who doesn't even have his footwork or his mechanics down? Okay, why would he want to go play with a rookie and Jake Blake? What's his name? May over there. Okay, over there in with the Patriots. He don't want that. He wants to stay right in San Francisco, catch passes from Brock Purdy, go to NFC Championship games every year, go to Super Bowls, and he's going to probably wind up getting like 26. So he's going to leave $4 million a year on the table because he wants to act like he deserves more, but he's not going to get more. There's no way that the 49ers are going to pay him Justin Jefferson money, but he'll be with the 49ers. That's the first guy. Okay? So stop asking me should the Raiders try to pick him up and trade him. Nah, dude. This dude is playing games, bro. He wants to be a Niner, dog. It's just like you. You're mad at your girl. You're trying to act like some girl at work is hollering at you. You're coming home saying, yeah, man, Big Shirley was trying to holler at me, man. You know, she was trying to see what was going on. Nobody was hollering at your fat, pimply ass. Nobody was hollering at you. You just went home and told your girl that so she can get some get right. That's what happened. Nobody's hollering at you, dog. Look at you, dog. Nobody's hollering at you. Stop lying, bruh. Stop capping. CeeDee Lamb, on the other hand, is in a different position. I really think CeeDee Lamb is going to get the second highest paid contract in football for a wide receiver because Jerry Jones is on a different thing. Now, the thing is, how long are you going to wait for that to happen? Because Jerry Jones is going to wait till the last minute. He's going to have you hanging. He's going to have you trying to figure it out for a good while. Okay? But CeeDee Lamb will probably get like 30. He just plays it out. Cowboy fans out there, you guys are definitely going to be shaking in your boots because it's going to get close to the season start. I expect both of these guys before September the 8th, both of them will be signed. All right? But Brandon Aiyuk is not getting close to the number he said he was going to get. Okay? And that's just what that is. We're also hearing that Jamar Chase is trying to figure out what he's going to do with his contract. But when you're dealing with these young wide receivers, and I'm going to read you guys' comments. When you're dealing with these young wide receivers and these young quarterbacks and, you know, that are coming up for these contracts, bro, stop trying to act like your fandom has anything to do with it. There's very few people who will be loyal without a fault. Loyalty has an expiration date, dog. It's just like the milk in the refrigerator. I don't care how cold you keep it, bro. You can keep your refrigerator at minus 30 degrees. Okay? That milk is spoiled. It's going to be spoiled when it heats back up. It's going to taste like refrigerator, bro. You're only loyal when loyalty is returned, dog. You be a fool to be loyal to somebody who ain't loyal to you forever. Just being loyal to somebody, dog. Nah, man, loyalty has an expiration date, all right? And it also has a price tag. It costs something. You got to sacrifice. Somebody says they love you, there should be a sacrifice attached to that. A little thing like maybe bring your ass home at a decent hour. Maybe not walking in at 6 or 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. You know, maybe that would help, all right? Maybe paying some bills around this MF would help. Okay. So those just the kind of things that I'm talking about, bruh. Stop acting like these players love you, dog, and love your team. Because the majority of them didn't grow up in your area, didn't grow up liking your team, very few players got to play for the teams that they love, dog. Very few. Majority of them love teams and they never got to play for them because situations, it doesn't matter. You know, if my situation's better, then it would be to go into the team that I grew up rooting for. Why should I go over there? All right. So these are the things that we need to keep in mind, man. But a lot of times you guys just say things that don't make any sense, bro. It don't make any sense for somebody to just say, okay, you know what? Josh Jacobs situation. Okay. Even though I was the biggest supporter of Josh Jacobs. But at the end of the damn day, dog, Josh Jacobs had a better deal going over there. Okay? But that doesn't mean he gets to run his mouth about us after. Dude, like I always told any girl I was involved with, you don't like dealing with Shaq, don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out, dog. Because I guarantee you, I'm gonna pick up my phone, and I guarantee you I have somebody to hang out with. Because I always had a spare tire in the trunk, bro. Always. Okay? But you don't get to run around and go out there and put your ass out to everybody, then talk about what I didn't do. You for the streets now. So that's what's going on, y'all. That's what's going on. Brandon Aiyuk was playing. Brandon Aiyuk was playing games. He never had any intention on leaving the 49ers. He just tried to make his girl jealous, bro. That's what it is. He just trying to make his girl jealous, acting like everybody's trying to holler at him. Everybody wants him. And then when somebody legitimately wanted to get at him, guess what? He didn't want it. Okay? You swore on your life, man. Man, if Chloe from HR, man, I definitely smash that. And she's like, well, why don't you come over here after work? Why don't you come over and kick it? Come have some dinner. Come do this. Come do that. And guess what? You're a no-show. You ain't really about that life. You ain't about that action for sure. Okay. So that's what it is, bro. Okay. All right. So that's what it is, man. So I definitely, you guys have been asking me. So I'm going to give you my opinion about what I think it is. And I'm just happy that, right now, it doesn't seem like I have any controversies with my team. As of now, the quarterback situation has been alleviated. We're just going to go on with what we do and call it a day. All right. So let me read what you guys are talking about. But appreciate you guys coming in. Just enjoying myself, man, on a Tuesday night, man, having a great time, man. Hope you guys are having a good time yourselves. Justin saw what's going on. Hey, man, what's popping, dog? Hey, man, I just spent 4 hours of my time watching the Yankees lose in 12 innings, bruh. I mean, man, my boy Aaron Judge handled his business, but I just spent 4 hours watching some BS. Hard Dog was going. You see that play by Crosby tonight? No, I didn't see it yet, dog. I didn't see it yet. Been really busy, man, really busy. But I'll catch up on everything. Once everything gets a little quiet around here, that's when I do my damage. That's when I get on the internet. I start going to Twitter, looking around, seeing the videos, watching the camp and watching what's popping and watching practices and stuff. So I'll see it. Okay. X-Man, what's going on, man? What's good? Salute to the nation. Hey, X-Man, like I said before, man, I don't think you have anything to worry about. I think Niner Empire is going to be straight. I think Brandon Aiyuk has burnt his welcome out. And, but that's what happens, man, when you play around with somebody who's playing around. Well, you're not even playing around. You're being serious with somebody who's playing around. Okay. So, as far as you're concerned, I mean, I know what you said. You're like, hey, man, if he's going to be doing all of this, he can kick rocks. But he never had no intention of going nowhere, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, you want to leave? Leave. I'm not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? X-Man, talk all out. Just leave. I don't got time for this. Get the F out. I'm not leaving. This is my home, too. Like, come on. He's a kid, man. He's playing, dog. He playing, dog. Right? Luckily for him, he's a good player. 49ers are better with him. And I think that you're going to make sure that you're going to get him, but he's playing games, dog. Why would he want to go to Boston and freeze to death, dog? Boston ain't popping. Like I said, man, you're 20. How old is Brandon Aiyuk? 24, 25? Man, he's in the Bay, dog, where we're from, with that money and that weather, dog. Psh. With Brock Purdy throwing him passes, dog. In the mix all the time. The way that the Bay Area just are on those players' nuts up there, dog. He ain't trying to go to Boston, bro, and be called the N-word over there in Boston. He ain't trying to, because they over there, they call you whatever. They say whatever in Boston. Understand that. Okay? And then he ain't trying to go to Pittsburgh because it's just as cold. So, yeah, he's capping. Bo Raiders, what's going on, pimp? What's happening? Justice saw Devante does not look happy about Minshew and O'Connell, but we'll see. Well, this is the exact opposite case of when I try to tell everybody that Devante Adams is one of the few players that has the dream of being able to play for the team you love. He's actually Raider Nation. His whole family is. I keep trying to tell you, I know his father and all of them. Okay? They've been Raiders forever, dog. I mean, shoot, how you think I'm friends with them? We always Raiders, dog. Okay? That's his team. He's playing for his childhood team. But it's like anything else. You get your dream job, you get in there, and find out that the company's faulty as hell, bro. Okay? You wrote on your 6th grade book report that you wanted to work for Apple. You wanted to work at the Apple store. Man, when I get 16, I'm going to work at the Apple store. Now your ass is 16, 17, you go work at the Apple store, and you find out working at the Apple store ain't shit. You're like, damn, dog, I didn't know it was going to be this. It's your dream job, but damn. Okay? So that's what he's finding out. It's like, man, dog, this is BS. But we'll see. If he gets out there and he gets put in a situation, if Minshew, because Minshew's the quarterback, ain't gonna be no, there ain't no more AOC talk right now. Minshew's the quarterback. If Minshew puts him in a situation like Garoppolo did last year when he got blown up and he came to the sideline and said, "I'm getting killed. I got to get the F out of here." He going to get the F out of here because Telesco does not want to pay him $44 million next year. Do you guys understand that? Do you understand Devante's getting paid $25 million right now for this year? His next year is 44. For a third, he'll be 33 years old. This could be it for Devante. Keeping it the buck. I'm just warning you guys now. You'll probably, if anything, you'll lose Devante for nothing. You won't get anything for him. You won't get anything, bro. He'll just be gone off your cap. Nothing. Not a player, not a draft pick, nothing. Okay? Just warning you now. All right. Carl Sanchez, salute to the Unfiltered Nation and fam. Justice Saw said Devante over Aiyuk all day. Yeah, because Devante Adams is a #1 receiver. These guys want, I mean, CeeDee Lamb's a #1 receiver. To be totally honest with you, CeeDee Lamb deserves more money than Brandon Aiyuk. Brandon Aiyuk is a third option. CeeDee Lamb is a first option. Devante Adams is a first option. Okay? So, that's what it is. Somebody's the A side, somebody's the B side. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's the hamburger and somebody's the fries. Some of these guys, Brandon Aiyuk is the damn Coca-Cola. He's not even the fries, bro. He's third. Talking about he wants hamburger. He wants hamburger money. I mean, like, you can't make this stuff up, dog. Okay. Daniel Berry Sports, what's going on, pimping? Okay. Bev was home. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the channel with membership, lock in. Okay, hit that like button. Keep the likes at 50%, man. We can live with that. Okay. All right. Yeah, we in here chilling. Okay. Follow me on X. Follow me on IG at Shaxer21. Go ahead and cash app your boy, man. Tip your bartender. No, throw a couple of bones at it, dog. You know what I'm saying? Throw a couple of bones at it. At $ Shaxter21. Same thing on here. SHACKSTER21. $ in the beginning. Booty Bang. What's going on, pimp? I'm chilling, man. Chilling, dog. I'm chilling, man. This is the type of night I like. I like when it's like this. Kids are going to sleep. Wife's going to sleep. House is all mine. Do what I want. Okay. All right. Shop the store and buy the merch. Like I've been telling you, man, the merch is ridiculous. Okay. Need you guys to support on that. Push come to shove, you'll see me in it. Don't mean I gotta make it available, man. Trust me. I already got a big ass box. I get shipments all the time. The merch is hot. Okay. So good evening to everybody, man. Salute to the goons in the chat, man. All y'all. Salute to the moderators, the mod squad. Booty Bang said, I don't think Aiyuk wants to catch passes from Uncle Rico. I don't think so either. When you got somebody who you're comfortable with, they both got upside. They both are the same age. That's somebody you can grow with. Debo's getting older. Kittle's getting older. Eventually, this will be Brandon Aiyuk's receiver room eventually. Okay. If I was him, I wouldn't go over there. I'd stay where I'm at. I mean, why? The problem with the 49ers is Kyle Shanahan. I keep telling my father that. I keep telling the homies that. I keep telling X-Man that. I keep telling you guys, it's your coach. Your coach is holding you back. Okay? He does everything right till he gets to the Super Bowl. Then he forgets to run the football. He forgets to do what got him there. He starts being pass happy, running 7, 8 pass plays in a row, stopping the clock, giving Patrick Mahomes all the time in the world to catch up. It's happened twice, and Brady did it. You had GOAT and you had Baby GOAT do the same thing, dog. I mean, just can't make it up. Okay. All right. Terrence B, good evening. Grace and peace always, man. XG, what's good? Hey, man, we're chilling, dog. Chilling, man. I mean, this thing right here, this thing is one of the greatest things of all time, bro. And I got so many channels. Man, I can just flip till I find something. Okay. Slick, what's going on, Slick? Good to see you, Slick. Slick in the house. What's going on? Let's get these likes up, man. Keep the likes at 50%. Support, get a membership. Let's handle business, man. This football season is highly important this year. Very important. No excuses, bro. We got one more preseason game. Okay, we can do all the little ring around the rosy stuff all day. But when that damn kickoff happens the first week of September, it's no holds barred, you guys. All right. Best to lock in with a membership for as low as $4.99 a month. Stephen Hinton in the house said, real talk. Jim Tressel. Is this a real Jim Tressel, the coach? Said, dude is giving everyone in the chat a father and son talk. Hey, man, this is how we do it over here. I mean, you from out of town. Ain't nothing wrong from being out of town, Jim. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you walk into a bar and the bar is popping. Thing is cool. Drink is strong. Crowd is cool. Got some shooby doobies walking around. Okay, you don't got to worry about somebody hitting you over the head, taking your wallet, bro. Hey, man, you walked into the right bar at the right time. No, stick around. Okay, get a couple of drinks. All right, order a tomahawk. Have a good time in here. Booty Bang said, hey, Shaq, what's your philosophy on the Brandon Aiyuk situation? My philosophy on the Brandon Aiyuk situation is that young people don't care about what older people care about. The young people don't care about loyalty and all of that, dog. They're young. They're like, man, I got to get mine. I got to get paid. They care about that. You want to show me you loyal, pay me more than this person. Well, this person's better than you. Hey, man, I don't care, dog. Nah, man, he ain't that much better than me. Well, yeah, he is. Justin Jefferson? Justin Jefferson, dog? I mean, you go look at Brandon Aiyuk, good player. I think he had 1,100 yards last year, something like that, somewhere around there. I think maybe he had like less than 1,000. I think maybe he had like 9 something, if I ain't mistaken. I don't know if he broke 1,000, possibly. But come on, man, Justin Jefferson had like 1,700 yards, bro. Like, who we're talking about, man. Okay, offensive rookie of the year, we were talking about, like stuff like that. I mean, that kind of stuff makes a difference, dog. Okay. When Thomas, man, was going on, man, was popping, man, agree on all points. I'm just saying, man, the only, the main thing is that we covered the NFL in its entirety. We're not a one hit wonder and talk about one team all day. I mean, I just can't do that, dog. I'm too well versed in too many subjects to talk about one particular subject all the time. I can't do it. But with that being said, when we do talk about, I'm on it. But I'll say this, man, you got to understand, man, these guys don't love your team, dog. All right, they don't. All right, they love what the team does for them. All right. Now, if you thinking that somebody should take a pay cut just because, man, they better be somebody that loves the team. And 9 times out of 10, when they do that, they wind up getting taken advantage of in the end. Okay, so that's what winds up happening. All right. Good to see you, man. Good to see everybody on here. DG, Derek Gallery, what up, man? Hear me out on this one. I feel our defense is the most effective keeping teams out of the end zone, but this group would be in the next Singletary Bears defense. You're saying a lot, though. You're talking about the 85 Bears defense. That's one of the best defenses I ever seen in my life, bro. Like, I've seen the best defenses in the past 50 years watching the NFL, bro. Going from the Steel Curtain defense, going from the Soul Patrol defense of the Raiders in the 70s to the Purple People Eaters from the Vikings, to the Doomsday defense in Dallas, to the Orange Crush defense in Broncos. I mean, I could just keep going on and on and on and on. The Ravens 2000 defense, which is without question one of the best defenses I've ever seen. 49ers defensive backfield and their defense that they had in the 80s, early 80s, man, with Ronnie Lott and Eric Wright and all them cats, bro. Man, I've seen it all. Okay, our defense has a chance to be like that. Our defense has a opportunity to make a serious mark, but you have to win on offense. You can't just be a lights out defense and your team don't win. They will not get the respect. Your offense has to score 21 points or better every game. Have to average that. If we're stopping an offense from scoring and the field goal unit comes in, then we have a 3-0 Vikings win like we did early, like last year. And everybody was trying to blame Antonio Pierce for it, but whose offense was it? Right now, I'm going to really be on Luke Getsy, and I'm going to really be on Tom Telesco about the offense, because Antonio Pierce is a defensive coach, bro. All right? He's a defensive coach. He's not an offensive coach. Defensive coach. So If the defense is playing bad, I'm going to be on him. If the offense is playing bad, I'm going to be on Getsy. All right. And I'm going to be on Telesco because he was instrumental in making sure who was the quarterback. So it's their offense. It's not AP's offense. It's their offense. So that's what I got to say about it. Okay. Bev. Okay, Bev. We'll see you, Bev. Go do your thing. We appreciate you, girl. Okay. Get some sleep. Justin Sauce said Soto and Judge went back to back. Hey, man, that's the fifth time they did it, dog. I was sitting here in the first inning. 2 hits, 2 home runs. But guess what happened after that? Nothing. Nothing. The rest of the team didn't do anything. The pitching gave it up, man, like a hoe in church. All bad, dog. Not happy about it. Sat here and waited 4 hours of my damn night watching them all the way to the 12th inning. Give it up. Give up 6 in the 12th. How do you give up 6 runs in the 12th inning, Justin Shaw? I'm like, man, you can't make it up. All right. Carl Sanchez, I hope Tay doesn't leave if we have a bad season. I hope he doesn't too, man, but he'd have to renegotiate his contract because Tom Telesco definitely ain't paying him $44 million. We had to figure that out. Okay. But that's what happens, bro. That's what happens. Al Davis put himself in debt, put our team in debt, put us in cap hell because he was loyal. He wanted real Raiders on his team. He wanted to have the band together as long as possible. But now, shoot, man, we might be having a quarterback every year. We might have a new free agent quarterback every season, bro. I mean, come on, man. Look at how many quarterbacks we've had in the past 3 seasons. It's ridiculous, man. We out here looking crazy out in these streets, man. Okay, you out here walking with your butt cheeks out, bro. There ain't even nobody trying to look at them. It's out here looking like a straight thought out here with the quarterbacks just in and out. Anybody can be a damn quarterback. And you just, hey, we put a sign on the side of the 15 freeway, man, and off of Russell Street. For those of us that actually go to the games, ain't that right, Whittington Thomas? We know the exit off of Highway 15 to go to the Death Star because we're there. All right. And somebody's holding up, say, will quarterback for food. Come on, man. You can't make it up. Right. Whittington Thomas says the egg situation reminded us with JJ, but except he'll take his bag his team gives him. None of these cats want to wake up like Le'Veon Bell. No, they don't. Le'Veon Bell, he found out the hard way, man. You should have took that money, pimp. Should have took that bread. Now you're trying to rap and you're getting knocked out in boxing matches and all kinds of stuff. Man, you can't make it up, dog. But hey, I don't feel sorry for you, bro. I mean, if it would have worked out for you, you probably still would have blown the money. Okay? It's not good with money. It's what it is. Woody Ben said, would Devante lead the Raiders to play with the Saints in D.C.? I don't know. I don't know, dog. He leads the Raiders, man. That's his business, bro. I'll cover it. But, it'd just be a travesty for us to lose. We've had in the past 4 years, we've had the best wide receiver in football twice. Let's just keep it a buck. When Antonio Brown, I don't care what you guys say, as much as he, clown this, all that crazy stuff that he did and all the stuff you're going to say. When Antonio Brown was brought over, because he never played for us, but when he was brought over, he was the best wide receiver in football, period. Look at the statistics. No wide receiver you can name has had the first 1 through 7 years as good as him. Yards, touchdowns, catches. You can't name nobody. Rice didn't do it. Moss didn't do it. Owens didn't do it. Brown didn't do it. No matter who you name, the first 7 years of their career, you stack them all up. I don't care who you go get. You put Antonio Brown's first 7 years, he beats everybody, every category. So when he came over, he was the best receiver in football. But then again, after that Burfict hit, after Vontez Burfict put that wood on his ass, he ain't been the same. Same thing with Devante Adams. When Devante Adams came over here from Green Bay, he was the best receiver in football. What did he get us? Nothing. Okay. When Thomas says, yeah, the Devontae's hit with the agent salary seasons, decisions will be made. Devontae wants to stay a Raider, he's going to have to give up some money. He's going to have to give up some money. We're not going to, the $44 million is not happening. Justin Jefferson is getting $35 million. We're not paying him $45 million. Something's going to happen. Justin Saw says speculation Devontae wants to go play with DC in New Orleans. He was supposed to come here to play with DC. But guess what happened? His dream job was a nightmare. Okay. Cousin Saul said, Booty Button, I really hope Devante stays, but I don't think, man, he looks unhappy. I mean, damn, how many times can you lie to somebody? Keep lying to somebody. They ain't feeling you, man. It is what it is. Okay. All right. Justin Saucy already said the club shit he was not happy with McDaniels and got rid of a real Raider DC4. Well, I did too. I felt the same way. But guess what? Tell me where Josh McDaniels is working at in the NFL. I'll wait. He ain't working nowhere. See, when you do that kind of stuff, dog, it may look like you're winning, but guess what? At the end of the day, you're not in the league. Okay? At all. All right? Derek Galloway says, Shaq, I respect Adams not wanting to get kid out there, but he's starting to remind me of Randy Moss. Need to step it up. Nah, you can't compare him to Randy Moss, bro. You're doing too much now. You're doing too much. Devante Adams has never did what Randy Moss did when Randy Moss played for the Raiders. Randy Moss refused to catch passes. I ain't never seen Tay Adams do that, man. You guys are reaching. Okay, it's okay. Just, you don't got to stretch it out, bro. Okay, all right. It's already stretched out. You don't got to stretch it out more. All right. But I've never seen him do what Randy did. Randy was alligator arming passes, bro. He wasn't even trying. He wanted to get out. He wasn't even trying, dog. He wasn't even trying. I was at them games. Okay? If the ball wasn't perfect to him, he just refused to catch it. And then on the off place, he didn't even run hard, dog. Like, you knew when he was when the play was predicated for him, because that's when he really lined up. Before then, he just lackadaisical, walking off the line of scrimmage. Nah, man, let's not do Tay Adams like that, man. You guys are doing too much, man. Okay. Justice saw Devante has been stepping up. Like I said, man, you guys don't need the cap. Okay? You don't have a lot to kick it. We good. We believe you. You got some things that's right. He's unhappy. He's disgruntled. But let's not put a Randy Moss tag on him, dog. That's doing too much. Now you guys must be listening to some other channels. You listening to somebody, bro. Okay. Over here, I'm gonna tell you what it ain't. That ain't it. All right. Dante Shaq, have you taken a tour of the Intuit Dome yet? No, I have not. It's right, it's right up the street. I haven't had a chance to. I haven't even driven by it yet. But I'll be at SoFi week 1. So I'm gonna go check it out. But I've been hearing that there was a couple of little minor issues with it when Bruno Mars opened it up, man, with his concert. I heard that they had some problems up there with some of the computer stuff and some of the lighting and some other stuff, trying to knock that out. So, but I will check it out. Okay, I don't know about paying for a tour and all of that. I ain't that intrigued. It ain't the Death Star, but I'll go to a game or two, check it out, see what's going on. Whitney Thompson says, nothing wrong with not wanting to get hurt due to bad passes. I don't blame Devante. It's not about being a diva. Hey, man, it's about, man, providing for your family, dude. He just had a baby, man. It's called health safety, dog. It's like, you ever been at them jobs where you had a job and it has a sign up saying 101 days without an injury, and they put the numbers up or whatever, the last time somebody got hurt and all of that. Like, it ain't nobody's responsibility to get out there and get hurt. Unless you're in the UFC or you're in boxing or some shit like that. Yeah, but when you're out there playing football, you're not out there knowing that you're going to get punched in the face. You know you're going to get the cauliflower ear. Your ear's going to look like Conor McGregor because somebody done hit it in your ear that many times. Like, nah, man, nah. I'm not here to get myself being a paraplegic out here, dog. I got 3 young kids, and I ain't even 30. I ain't even 40 years old yet. Nah, he's not even 35 yet. He's only 31. Okay, so I don't believe that. Dante said, Aiyuk had about 1,300. Okay, like I said, I knew it was somewhere around there, dog, but he didn't have 17. I mean, Aiyuk is good, but Aiyuk ain't on no Jefferson level, dog. You think Justin Jefferson would come to the 49ers and he would be the 3rd option? No. Justin Jefferson's better than Debo. That's why Debo get back there, run the football, be the H-back. Justin Jefferson is him, dog. I don't know. Justin Jefferson is $35 million. Brandon Aiyuk, you're 26. Shit, Devante is getting paid 25-1. And Devante's better than him. So, man, we'll see. Brandon Aiyuk going to get his money. Leo B said, Lamb not taking offers surprised me because he don't want to go nowhere, dog. Why would he want to go somewhere? CeeDee Lamb is in Dallas, man, wearing a star on his helmet, getting treated like royalty in Dallas. Okay, he's good. No state tax in Dallas. Okay, just like Nevada. Okay, no state tax. But everybody, oh, Shaq, is because we don't pay no state tax and players don't pay state tax. I'm like, dude, do you know how many other states are tax-free states? You ever heard of a state called Florida? If you go down and you play for Tampa Bay, you play for the Miami Dolphins, or you play for the Jacksonville Jaguars, you're not paying state tax either. You go to Texas and you're playing for the Texans and you're playing for the Cowboys, you're not paying state tax. If you go play for the Tennessee Titans, you're not paying state tax. So when people try to act like you going to Vegas is the only way you don't have to pay state tax, that's definitely not true. All right. Leo B said, Lamb must not be scared to go. Chiefs will pay a good price for him. He ain't going nowhere. Jerry Jones is going to pay him, but Jerry Jones is going to make him wait. Okay? Your boss came in this Friday, man, after the shift. He's like, oh, well, hey, fellas, I got some bad news, man. Payroll checks ain't going to come till Monday. What you going to do? What you going to do? Man, you better have my check, man, before I go ahead, man. I wipe your nose. Nah, you're just going to be like, damn, dog. Man, what am I going to do this weekend? Better try to ask your grandma for $20, man. So you can put in a tank. Okay? Because you ain't going to have no check. Checks, payroll, it didn't come in. That's it. Okay? Sorry, CeeDee, you're going to have to wait. Okay? Arnell Mickle said, how about Singletary and the Bears defense? I just told you, dog. That was my era. Okay? Willie Galt, who played on that team, is a friend. Is one of my boys. I've talked to him about that defense, bro. That defense was amazing. That was Buddy Ryan, bro. For the 46 defense. You want me to talk about it? The 46 defense. That was the first time you had a 4-6 defense. Okay? All right? 4 down linemen and 6 people in the back. But doesn't he have a son by the name of Rob Ryan that's with the Raiders right now? Just saying. Just saying, though. Okay. All right. Anthony Root said, big Raider fan. I got full belief in Minshew. Number one. No one talks about Minshew's numbers with Jacksonville staying even with Trevor and Colts taking them all the way to the playoffs. First of all, Anthony Root, I hear what you're saying, but what you're saying is incorrect. When did Gardner Minshew take the Colts to the playoffs? It wasn't last year. Because I saw him throw an interception, a critical interception when he was going down the field. They didn't make the playoffs last year. I don't know if he made the playoffs the year before. But, okay, I mean, he's the quarterback, man. I'm rooting for him. I don't root against my quarterbacks, but I'm not going to cap. I mean, capping is, I'm not going to do that, dog. Okay? I know that no matter what he did, he lost his job to Anthony Richardson. He let a rookie come in and take his job. I'm just being honest, man. Who was the starter? Anthony Richardson. You let a college kid come in. You let a kid that just got his ink on his diploma ain't even dry, and he walks in and you walk in, he's sitting at your cubicle, he's at your desk, dog. Hey, man, what you doing, kid? What are you talking about? This is my office now. No, it's my office. Could you come here, please? Anthony, could you come here? Yeah, man. We made some changes. That broom closet right there, that's your office. Let's not act like Gardner Minshew didn't lose his job to a whole rook last year, because he did. And if the rook didn't get hurt, he wouldn't even have seen him play. Just saying, bro. Just saying. Okay. All right. Just being honest. Okay. Anthony Russo, now he's got weapons to run with Zeus and is looking great. He better produce. Anybody that wears my colors and has got the starting job has to deliver. It ain't going to be about who you like. I don't care. With me, it's not who I like. It's about who's delivering. He better get out there and show us why he's a starter. I don't want to see no excuses. I'll be at the game at SoFi week 1 in the house. Show me, dog. Stop talking. Stop talking. Show me. I need to see it. The obesity 49ers and Raiders, we all know Purdy's playing. Will y'all start Minshew, Adams, and Bowers for the game? I would doubt it. I don't think that we're going to start Minshew. I mean, he might get a couple. And well, I'll just say this, dog. There's going to be very limited amount of play from our starters if they start. Adams hasn't played all season, hasn't played all preseason. I think he's not going to play at all, to be honest. Okay, so we'll see. I'm not going to get caught up in the whole 49er Raider bullshit. Okay, I'm not going to get caught up in that. All right, it's preseason game. I really don't have time to be worried about winning a meaningless game, even though we should have won our game against the Cowboys. But hey, it is what it is. Just saw pitching might haunt the Yankees in the playoffs. Man, if we even make the playoffs, well, we'll make the playoffs. We'll make the wild card, but the pitching is horrible. Booty Banks said Tom Bush really acting like Mark's money is his money. I mean, it is. It is, dog. Okay. Shoot, man. It is. He's charge of it. Right. Arnell Mickle Jr. said Tom Brady's available. No, he's not. Do you guys know Tom Brady is on the Fox telecast, man? He starts his $400 million deal with Fox. I don't think TV12 is going nowhere this year, bro. If he's going to go back, it's not going to be this year. He's in the box, bro. He's in the booth. Anthony Roux says, I was a fan through Marcus Russell era. I Raiders till I die. Hey, man, well, you know, that was just one bad era, dog. I mean, I've been here 50, you know. Marcus Russell was a bad era, but all the eras before that was bad too, though. Until, you know, go all the way back to Plunkett. Nothing was cracking. Rich Gannon for a little bit had everybody thinking we were going to do something. Until we threw them 5 interceptions and 3 pick sixes in the Super Bowl. Booty Bun said, ever since Carr left, it's been a revolving door. I'm just saying, man, I always say the same thing. And I always have people say, Shaq, I don't always agree with your takes, but, you know, I understand. Hey, dude. Dude, how long does it take for you to replace your high school girlfriend, bro? You're 26 now, dog. You still haven't found a girl as good as Gloria enough, dog, in the 10th grade. Okay? Gloria from the 10th grade is still the best girl you ever had, dog, and you're 26. Something wrong, man. Something wrong. Right? It doesn't take 7 quarterbacks to replace a guy who everyone told me he was trash, and 8 years is long enough, or 9 years is long enough. You ain't replaced him, dog. It's you. You're the reason why Gloria's still the best girl you ever got. You're the reason why everybody says, I don't know why your mother. I don't know why you and Gloria didn't work out. We really liked her. Didn't like the rest of them scallywags you brought home, dog. Grandma didn't like her. Auntie didn't like her. Sister didn't like her. Nobody likes all these women you bringing in. They keep talking about you and Gloria, but Gloria's already done moved on, dog. She's already got 2 kids. She's living in a big-ass house. She's driving a damn cyber truck every day. And your ass is going to the rock quarry, okay, trying to figure out who's going to actually maybe make you a lunch, because it ain't going to be your girl because she don't know how to cook. Okay, just trying to give you guys lessons that you guys can understand. It doesn't take 7 people to replace 1 person. It's you. Okay. All right. Booty Banks said Le'Veon should have stayed his ass in Pittsburgh. I mean, you could tell him that now. Now that the bank account doesn't agree with him. Okay. The bank will always teach you a lesson, bro. Your balance in your account will tell you everything you need to know. You could think you the best looking, piping down these girls, the best, whatever you think. Go look in the bank. Go look in the bank statement. The bank statement will tell you the truth. The bank statement, that damn statement isn't going to lie to you. You don't got it popping if you got minus $9.61. If you're overdrawn $9.61, you're not popping. Okay. Booty bang. Ikey boy, what's going on, Ikey boy, man? Hey, Ikey boy. It's on, dog. It's on like Donkey Kong. I'm gonna be in your stadium. Oh wait, Chargers don't have a stadium. I'm gonna be. You'll be able to use the front room. You guys are the roommates, Ikey boy. You'll be able to use the front room while the Rams are somewhere else. Okay, and we're about to put our cleat in your behind again. All right. Why don't we just go ahead and make it 70 this time? Can't wait, bro. He said Randy Moss. Yeah. Booty Bang said, yeah, Antonio Brown was a great player until Vontaze Burfict knocked his ass out. I mean, once Burfict hit his ass, he ain't been the same. He ain't been the same, dog. Go watch interviews with Antonio Brown. I remember when he was on First Take, when Antonio Brown, he was, been in the league already 5 or 6 years already, and he went on First Take with Stephen A. And actually Skip Bayless was there at the time, and he was interviewing. His interview was very not all flashy, not all demonstrative. He was very solid. Interview was, nice young kid, confident, gave a good interview. Man, once Burfict put that wood on his ass, that boy came in the next time, sunglasses, chains, crazy. Remember when he dyed his mustache blonde and all of that? Man, that hit clinked his clock, bro. Just re-scrambled his whole brain, bro. Whittington Thomas says AB gets into the hall. Thoughts? I think eventually he'll get in the hall because they have to let him in, dog. They have to let him in, man. His stats are ridiculous. There's people in the Hall of Fame that wasn't as great as Antonio Brown. Let's not forget Antonio Brown got a ring. Antonio, I know you forgot. I know that rap album he put out, man, is on repeat in your car. I know that. But Antonio Brown won a Super Bowl. He was on the team with Tom Brady. He got your chip. Okay? He led the NFL in all those years in receiving and all. Like I told you, bro, 7 years. It doesn't take a lot. All right? But all the stuff that he did is going to be a problem. They're going to keep him out for a while, but it's going to get to a point where they're going to have to, man, we can't keep putting in these dudes. Same thing happened with Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens was a first ballot Hall of Famer. The only reason why they didn't put him in there is because they didn't like him. But guess what? You're going to put Randy Moss in before him? That's why they put him in the next year. They would look stupid to put Randy Moss in and not put T.O. in, man. You look at their statistics, he's damn near identical. It's like, damn, well, we're going to have to do it. We got no choice. So somebody's going to come along and they're going to have to put ABs in there. Now, it might be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, whatever. But they got to put them in there, dog. The statistics don't, hey, don't matter if you like a cat or not. Don't matter what he did. What he do when he was on that field. That field, he was out there killing everything moving. Let's not act like AB wasn't out there destroying cats. And for those of you guys that forgot, all you got to do here is go here on YouTube, put Antonio Brown highlights in, and go watch him cook your favorite cornerback. I mean, absolutely frigazium. He was out there cooking everybody, bro. 84 with the black jersey with the gold numbers was out there cooking everybody. I don't care if you don't like him or not. Okay? It is what it is. All right. Okay. Got the $5 dono. Booty bang. Shaq. When McDaniels asked DC to come back and pull the Dr. Doom, I'm no one's second option. Hey, dude, like I said before, man, you got to watch what you do. Got to watch what you do, dog. Man, I'll never forget, man, because, I just need to write a screenplay. Man. I just need to write a series of movies about all the stuff that I know or stuff I seen or stuff I was around. Okay. I'll never forget, bro. I never forget. I ain't gonna say no names, but I'll tell you, man. When you're young, we're in the Bay Area, man. There's just so many girls and just so much stuff you could be doing all over, everywhere. The Bay Area is big as hell, dog. You can have one over here. You can have one in Stockton. You can have one in Sacramento. You can have one Monterey. You can have one San Jose. You can have one Fremont. You can have one Frisco. You can have them Oakland. You could just have them everywhere, all spread out, bro. All spread out. Just nobody knows nothing. No social media. No social media, no streaming, no camera phones, none of that. You could just do whatever. You know what I mean? It was a Wild West, bruh. Man, one of my boys, still my boy, one of my boys was living with his girl, okay, which was a no-no for me. I'm not living with no girl, dog. I ain't doing that, okay? And when I did do it, I was on the straight and narrow, okay? But he was living with his girl. When you're with your girl, you just got that scent on you, bro. You just smell like you got a girl, okay? When you're single, ain't nobody fooling with you. Nobody's hollering at you. Nobody's giving you no hints. Ain't nobody dropping nothing and bending over and all of that. Soon as you get a girl, that's when they smell. He smells like he has somebody. And then all them throw it at you. Like, it's like, man, dude, when I was single, nobody wanted me. You know, like Mike Jones said, okay, you know, back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. So my boy had too much popping, too much popping. And he was messing with this girl. And I didn't like her. I didn't like her. I just told him, I said, dog, she's kind of a talker because she was always talking. She didn't know how to just be laying in the cut and be cool. She knew he had a girl, but she liked to pop it. She liked to talk. She was a talker, okay? Talking, oh yeah, me and him, blah, blah, blah. I could hear her just talking all the time about what they were doing. I'm like, dude, you need to stop because somebody's going to overhear this stuff. He's like, I ain't worried about it. Okay, okay. Man, we went to the club. I picked him up. When we pulled up to his house, the girl's car was in front of his house. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, dog. Why is the girl's, because he was smashing it at the house, which was another no-no. Why are you taking girls to your house, dummy? Because it was easy access, because his girl, she worked a lot. So he had a free house. I was like, that's a bad move. When we pulled up, the car was there. I start laughing. He's like, no, that ain't her car. I said, that's her car, dog. Because she drove like a white Accord. Like it was a car like that, dog. Like, you know, who's driving that? It was her car. He was like, come inside with me, bro. I said, nah. You're on your own, bro. I tried to warn you, dog. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Your girl's car's in the carport. Your car's in the carport. Her car's parked in front of your house. You're done. So he begged me, man, please. I said, all right, I'm going to go in there with you. When we got to the door, dog, he put his key in. It was real quiet in there. He opened the door, and guess what? She had on the damn chain on the door, and through the thing, you can see his luggage was lined up. I said, I'm out. I left his ass right there, dog. I left his ass right there. What am I trying to say, bro? Okay. What I'm trying to say is, bad. Sometimes you got to let people just have to find out the hard way. Meanwhile, I went to my house that didn't have nobody in it. I didn't have to explain when I came home. I don't live with nobody. I don't have no girl telling me where was I at. I come in whenever I want to. That's what it is. So just trying to let you know that, man. Right? You have to pay the piper, bro. You didn't do what you needed to do. That's why you're in quarterback hell right now. That's why you're over here trying to figure out if this guy can get it done instead of having somebody who got it done. But it's your choice. Okay. Booty Bank said Carr's happy in New Orleans while Devante's pissed in Vegas. I mean, anything can change, man. Booty Bank said, fact, McDaniels is nowhere in the league. Like, boy, I just meant that he also considered the best receiver in the league when he got to the Raiders. Oh, he was. Facts, he was. But did it do us any good? Like, having the best player come to our team has never worked out for us. It's never, I'm just going through my annals and trying to understand who came over as the best player and it worked. I can't think of nobody. I can't think of one player that we got in free agency that was the best in their position and it worked out. I can't think of not one person. But I can think of a bunch of people that we got, that we developed, that they turned into what we needed to win. We never had the best quarterback. So that's when people tell me, oh, we need a top-notch quarterback. Nah, dog. I got 3 Super Bowl rings, bruh. At no time was Ken Stabler the best quarterback longer than one season in 74 when he won the MVP. Terry Bradshaw was the best quarterback in the 70s, bro. Then Roger Staubach. Like, Stabler was like top 5. He was never number 1. He was number 1 in 74. We didn't win anything. We lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers in the AFC Championship game. They won their first Super Bowl in 74. Okay? All right? So we never had the best quarterback. We won 2 Super Bowls with Jim Plunkett. How did we get him? He was waived by the 49ers. We picked him up off of waivers, bro. Sounds kind of familiar. Didn't we pick up Jack Jones off of waivers? Like I said, bro, it's about scouting. It's about scouting and understanding who fits the mold and who fits the DNA. But when you guys talking about let's go get this guy and let's go get that guy, and you guys are talking about these top-notch players, they come over here and they stink up the joint. They don't do shit. I'm tired of these free agents coming over here just robbing us blind, bro. I mean, how many Jimmy Garoppolos do we need? And if Gardner Minshew winds up getting benched anytime this season, I'm telling you now, find my channel. I am going to drag everybody that told me what you just are telling me now. It better work. If he doesn't last a full season like Garoppolo, because we went through this last year, let's not act like we didn't go through the same thing. It was even worse because Garoppolo had the job. It wasn't even no controversy. He had the job. He didn't even last to week 9. Okay, he got benched in week 9. Can't make it up. Better hope that your boy Uncle Rico don't get benched, because if he does, I'm dragging everybody that told me what they told me. Making it clear. Booty Bang says, don't forget, Shaq, that Moss was on the undefeated Patriots team and lost to AP and the Giants. I never forget that, dog. That's the first year I moved to LA. The first year I moved here. All right? I moved here. I didn't know nobody. I watched that Super Bowl by myself at my apartment. I went and got me some food and I watched that because I didn't know nobody. I had just got here. I sat there and I watched that Super Bowl by myself, laughing because everybody told me, man, it's in the bag, 17-0. Eli Manning can't beat the GOAT. They got the ass whooped. Randy Moss looking crazy. And he still doesn't have any rings, bro. He's ringless. That's what happens when you mess around with the Raiders. Booty Banks, I remember when the Raiders were partying when Jack McDaniels got fired. Hey, man, I was too, man. Shouldn't have never happened in the first place. Derek Galloway says, let's be honest, man. Today's receivers couldn't lie to Canada. Starworth, Swan, Joyner, or Rice. Facts. Facts, bro, but they don't have to. They don't have to, dog. They don't have to. Okay? That's back when you really had to get it out the mud, man. When you really had to get, I mean, there was no protection for no wide receiver, dog. There wasn't no protection. Okay? You could hit a wide receiver. You could jam a wide receiver. You had the right to the football as much as they had the right to the football. There wasn't as many pass interference calls. There wasn't so many things to put the defense hand behind their back and tie it in a knot. The defense is handcuffed out there. The defense is playing with one hand tied behind his back in the National Football League now because they want scoring. They want scoring, bro. How are you going to get scoring? You get scoring by take away things for the defense. Okay? Can't lead with the crown of your helmet. Took that out. Can't horse collar tackle. And in the 70s, 80s, 90s, man, you grab a mug however you can grab him, dog, outside of a face mask. You can grab him under the... When I played, I used to grab cats behind the helmet, that slot right there behind their helmet. Like you could put your hand in there. Man, I grab people from the back of their helmet, dog. It's legal. And grab somebody by their ear hole, Put your fingers in there and get a grip. As long as I ain't grabbing the face mask. Now, illegal hands to the face. I got all kinds of stupid ass rules, bro. And then with the receiving rules, it's crazy as hell. They throw a flag for anything. Okay? Can't touch him behind 5 yards. What? Man, there was no 5-yard zone, bro. 5 yards, you coming across the middle, man, you weren't getting the ball. We're going to knock you. We're going to deplete your ass. You're going to be on the ground, bro. Like, that's what it is. The offense pays the bills. Okay? Rick Cervantes, man, great talk. Just saying, man. Hi, man. What's going on? Tulare in the house. Booty Bang said, not the broom closet, Shaq. With the broom still in it, dog. Can you imagine, man, being at your desk, man, having dust mops and having dustpans fall on you, man, while you're in there trying to get that report done? I'm just saying, dog. Okay, Booty Bang, I feel so bad for AOC. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. AOC's going to be okay. I boys love to see Peterman throw 5 TDs against the Niners. That would be hilarious. Because, I mean, even if he threw 5 TDs, even if Peterman threw 5 TDs against the 49ers, Peterman will be back to driving Lyft. He'll be back driving Lyft that next week. He's not making this team. Rick Cervantes agree. I like to see Peterson. Gary Gavin, I didn't say Adams was near Moss. It seems that Adams was under the notion that he can only perform at a high level if Brady's throwing him the ball. That's the BS that Moss started. Well, no, damn dog. This is what I always say about Devante Adams. A lot of people don't understand it. A lot of people don't understand it. When you come from a certain walk of life and you are exposed to a walk of life you're not familiar with, those people view their life the way you view your life. Okay? I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth, bro. But I didn't grow up with a wooden spoon in my mouth. My parents worked hard. I had things that a lot of my friends didn't have. I had the bike they wish they had. I had the video games they wish they had. I had the shoes that I wanted. Okay? But I wasn't rich because I didn't have everything I wanted. But I would typically get something I wanted. If I had a Christmas list and had some high price items on it, I might have put 10 things on it. I was getting at least 2 of them. I was getting something. A lot of my friends didn't get nothing. Oh, well, you can't afford it. Nah, I was getting it. But when I got here to LA, dog, and here in the entertainment business, which is what I really do, when I got around people they got stars on the Walk of Fame, they're household names. If I say their name, everybody knows who they are, bro. You've seen their movies, you've seen their television shows, you've seen everything. And I'm around them and I see how they live and they're complaining, bro. They're complaining they got a Ferrari, Lambo in the garage. They got a Mercedes S-Class. They got big ass $20 million house with a pool house, swimming pool, girls swimming in it. Dog, I've seen a lot and was around a lot. And I'm like, y'all complaining like we at the barbershop. They're bitching more than I was. They were living better than me, and they were complaining about what Sylvester Stallone was doing that's on the next block up. They're pissed off because they're not living like that. Well, he's building an extra blah, 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 and he bought the next lot. And I'm like, dude, you're living on 3 acres up here. What the hell, what the hell are you talking about? So Devante Adams came into the National Football League catching passes from Aaron Rodgers. That's what people don't get. He didn't struggle when he came in the league. He didn't come in catching passes from bums. He was catching passes from a 3-time first ballot Super Bowl winning quarterback by the name of Discount Double Check. That's what he came into the league doing, bro. That's what he came into the league doing. You can't get mad at him because he don't want to catch passes from our cats. He's used to catching passes from the greatest passers in the league. Then he comes over and he's like, okay, I'll play with my best friend who I caught passes with in college, Derek Carr. I'll come over here and catch passes with the homie. But then when he gets here, you get told, well, that's not going to happen. You got to catch passes from Jarrett Stidham. You got to catch passes from Jimmy G. You got to catch passes from a rookie in AOC. You got to catch passes from a journeyman in Gardner Minshew. And then you guys are talking about why he's acting the way he's acting. This dude is used to living. He ain't used to living in no Motel 6, bruh. This dude is in the Waldorf Astoria chilling. And now he got to go sleep in a Roach Motel. And you talking about why he mad? Nah, it's not where he comes from. It's not where DC comes from. Devante comes from. Devante comes from royalty, bro. He made it. He came in and walked into a situation, bro. He didn't work his way up. He wasn't at Wendy's chopping up the damn roast beef in the morning. His ass walked into CNN or whatever, man. Some big ass company, big ass conglomerate walks in. Everything is plush in there, bro. This dude walked into a situation like that. Now he's over here. Man, I'll be like, man, really, man? Y'all can't figure this out. And then you bring me over here, and then you lie to me, and then you get rid of the guy I come over and play with. I'm still here. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. Now you're telling me, hey, man, I can't tell you what I think. I'm the best receiver on offense. I'm the best offensive player you got. And you tell me I have to go with what y'all go with? I can't tell you, hey man, I like this guy better than this guy. Like I said before, man, everybody didn't date a three. Some people started out dating sevens, dating eights. Now you got a blind date with him and you got somebody with one tooth. Hey man, let me introduce you to Sabrina. Sabrina got one tooth, dog. And you wonder why he mad. You got him on a blind date with Sabrina with one tooth, bro. Like, come on. All right. Booty Bang says Tom Brady doesn't really want to play for us now. I wouldn't. Do you think? What would you rather be, the owner or an employee? He's about to own a piece of the Raiders, dog. Did you see him with what was his name? Mort Whaley. Him and Mike Tyson brought out the Morgan Whaley a guy in Vegas, and he had on the Raider hat, bro. And how all the New England fans are mad because he walked up with a Raider hat. Man, the Raiders, man, he about to put that hat on, dog. He ain't putting the helmet on. He got the hat on because he's about to own some shit. Okay? That's what it is, dog. He's about to own his masters. That's what he's about to do. Rick Savanta said Carr had 9 years. Okay, I mean, it's been 2 years, and what have we done? I mean, I don't care if he had 9 years, so what? He's doing better than we are. He's doing better than us. He ain't got no problems. I mean, like I said before, man, your girl was a 7, and she got a new man. She good. What are you doing? Like I said, man, you got the girl with 14 kids that you got to take care of. Don't walk in with one hand Happy Meal, bro. You better bring 14 of them in. You're the one that's dating the girl that got 8 kids. He's good. Okay. Rick Savant says McDaniels really set us back a couple of years. Like I said before, man, hey, that's what you guys wanted. You guys were telling me, man, to give him a chance. And I'm not a real Raider if I don't go for Josh McDaniels. I'm like, man, I'm a real Raider more than all y'all. I got the hardware, bro. I got 3 Lombardis, 3 rings to go with them. Like I said, man, the math ain't mathing. If you don't have 3, you can't be me. That's what I'm going to start saying. If you don't have 3, you can't be me. That's what it is. Okay. Justin Sauce said, yeah, 9 years of bottom tier defense. Like I said before, man, it don't take 7 people to replace one person. All right. Carr would do great with this team. Man, if Derek Carr's with this team, man, Derek Carr wouldn't lose his job to Gardner Minshew. That's facts. You put all 7 quarterbacks in there. I don't care what none of you guys tell me. I know more than you. I said, if you don't got 3, you can't be me. Straight up. Okay? You can be opinionated all day, but you don't got the hardware, bro. You don't got the experience. You don't got the validation. Right? To go against me. We could be cool, but don't try to come over and act like you know more than I do, because you don't. All right? It's just how it is, bro. Somebody has to be Thor around here, dog. Okay. And it ain't gonna be y'all that's talking crazy to me. With that being said, you put all 7 of them quarterbacks up against Derek Carr and the to try to get the quarterback job. He ain't losing to none of the guys we got. Now, you put him in the league with other guys, he's going to lose. You put him in a job with C.J. Stroud. You put him in a job. We already know Mahomes. We're not even going to mention him. You put him in there with Josh Allen. You put him in there with Justin Herbert. You put him in. Yeah, he'll lose those jobs, but he ain't losing to these dudes. He ain't losing to these dudes, period. But you guys want to malign him because you made a mistake. It is what it is, dog. Okay? You made a mistake. I didn't make a mistake. I told you to keep him, develop AOC, then put AOC in. But y'all wanted to do it the hard way. B. Wayne, what's going on, bro? Booty Bang said, like my mama said, be careful what you do, be careful what you say. Hey, man, yeah, you got to watch your lips, bro. My mama said it like this. Watch your mouth, boy. Don't let your mouth get your ass in trouble. Same thing. But my mama was just gangster. My mama was just gangster. Better watch your mouth, bro. Okay. Somebody gonna tighten it up. Somebody gonna rehabilitate your whole mouth area. You keep talking the way you talking. You better be about that action out there. You better watch who you talking to. Everybody ain't liking you like that. Okay. And if you talk it, you better be ready to walk it, bro. Okay. B. Wayne, what's going on, B. Wayne? Appreciate you. Nate Dogg, all my friends that are Broncos fans keep telling me they found the next John Elway with Knicks. Yeah, Dr. Van's in here saying the same thing. But imagine he turns out good. That'd be another quarterback we missed out trading up for. I mean, I can't worry about that. That's a big ass leap. I mean, preseason's preseason. We don't know what Bo Nix is gonna do. Okay, I don't know what he's gonna do, but right now, hey man, I take my defense over Bo Nix. I ain't scared of Bo Nix. See. I watched Bo Nix when he was with the Pac-12. I'm a USC fan. I saw him against Oregon and against Caleb Williams and them. He played pretty good, dog. But there was a chink in his armor. Chink in his armor was he can get rattled very easily. Get rattled quick. He can move around. He's mobile. Can run a little bit. But he gets rattled quick too. All you got to do is knock on his door, bruh. Knock on his helmet. Knock on his helmet. Knock on his helmet a few times, bruh. We'll see what he does then, because I seen him folding like a damn lawn chair when he was getting his bell rung out there. He was a little off kilter. So we'll see. I mean, yeah, right now, man, Broncos don't got nothing to cheer for. They done lost to us 8 consecutive games in a row, bruh. 4 years straight. So yeah, let them feel that they got something popping, but still got to play the games. Okay, still got to play the games. Fredo Murdoch, Shaq, appreciate your content being a former BART tailgater. Hey, dog, for sure, man. I was on that BART, bruh. Bart was my friend, dog, when I didn't have no driver's license, man. Shoot, man. I'd be able to get on the BART, get on that BART, bro. Get on right on Fremont, because, I don't know, they keep saying we're going to go to San Jose, but they still ain't did it in 40 years. I had my father take me up to BART, bro. BART, we go to Frisco. I went to concerts. I go to game. I go to Raider game, A's game, Warriors game, concerts, go to Frisco. Man, you can be some shooby doobies on the damn BART, bro. So salute to the BART, bro. Salute BART. BART was very good to me. Okay, very good. I can get around and not have to worry about nothing, dog. It was cool. All right. Salute to BART. BART right by the stadium, dog. Get off on red and just walk over, dog. Walk over that big ass hump. When you get up, just to show you I'm really a Bay Area native and I'm really a real Oakland Raider. You get off at the Coliseum exit, bro. When you get off, you can't even see the stadium because it had this big ass, steep ass, I don't know if it's still there, big ass, steep ass walkway. And then when you got up there, as you got higher, you would see the stadium and shit. The stadium would start rising up. And then when you get to the top, then it's just a steep walk down. And then you right there. You right in the tailgate area, bro. I mean, there was nothing like it. Nothing like it. Ikey boy. I'm positive y'all was about to draft Penix. ATL wrecked y'all from the top rope. Hey, man, I mean, we can't worry about that, dog. I mean, I don't believe that we were going to do anything, Ikey boy. To be honest, I mean, I know you have to get your jollies off of a draft pick, because after that 63-14, no, we know it was 63-21, but AP pulled our starters so you can get a point. We were jacking your ass up. I mean, you guys were out. You came on. Y'all was looking pathetic, bro. So, I mean, all you can do is hope that we missed out on a quarterback, because y'all got Easton Stick. So, I mean, shit. Easton Stick. Meanwhile, your boy Justin Herbert's walking around with a boot on, bro. I mean, damn, how did he get hurt, bro? Did he slip on a hot wheel at his house? What happened, dog? Because he looks like a little kid, okay? So I don't know why your franchise quarterback is walking around in a walking boot a couple of weeks before, like 2 weeks before the regular season. You can't make this shit up. You're talking about Michael Penix, but you got Easton Stick as your starting quarterback. I'm definitely going to be there. And when you guys get your ass whooped again, I will be going live from the place you rent at, because you don't have a stadium. So the place you rent at, dog, they're allowing you to watch TV in the front room, okay? I'm going to be talking crazy. So, yeah, you can talk about Penix all day, but we can talk about 63-21 all day, too. And you don't want to talk about that, okay? Stephen Gomez, hey, Shaq, I had a friend that recently got cheated on. I earned him in the past, or careful, because she'd go out on the friends during the week. He took it for granted, learned the hard way. Man, I've had so many friends that got caught slipping. And they always say, Shaq, you act like you never got caught slipping. I never got caught slipping, dog. Never. Okay, I've had some close calls, but nah. First of all, it wasn't my destiny to get caught, and second of all, I wasn't reckless. It just was like some freak accidents. Always had my stuff spread out. Always had it spread out, bro. Okay? And I didn't have to worry about what you got to worry about now. It's too easy access. Everybody can find out everything about you so quick. Like, you can give a girl a fake name back in during my day. We had pagers. Y'all don't even understand. A pager, not a cell phone, a pager, bro. Like, I can say it's anybody. I mean, it's just two ways to cover things up. All right. But I have my boys that, it's like anything else. Winning doesn't teach you as much as losing. Okay. Losing is the way you learn. Winning doesn't teach you anything. What winning does is make you think you got shit in the bag. And like I said before, when you have a woman or you're in a relationship, you're hot, bro. You just had that scent on you. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's an aroma on your ass. I don't know what it is. But when you got a girl, everybody's popping at you. It's like, man, damn, dog, how come you couldn't do this when I was single? Because you didn't have the smell on you. Nobody, you weren't interested in you. Like, women just know. Like, oh, yeah, something about them. Yeah, something about them that you got somebody. And they got reckless because that's what you do when you're winning. You know, it's like, man, this is going to go on forever, though. I'm just take more chances, be more reckless, do this, do that, mess around with the girl that's in the same complex, all of that. Then when it blows up in your face, they coming to me. What should I do? Right? I'll tell you, man, I'm the guy that all my boys call me up, or all my female friends call me up and ask me what they should do all the time. I always say the same thing. Play it fair, bro. If you would have played it fair from the beginning, or you would have been smart enough to say, hey, well, you know what? If it, it's not something that I really am worried about. Like, I'm with her, but I'm not marrying her. Like, you knew that there was going to be an end date. Then, hey, man, whatever happened, dog. Who cares? If you get caught, so what? It was going to end anyway. But if this is somebody you trying to, like, be with, you got to play it. You got to play your shit right. You can't be running around playing it wrong. And then when it comes back to hunt them in the ass, now they want me to help. What should I do to get her back? I'm like, dude, first thing you got to do is you're going to have to go over there and you're going to have to prove your worth, bro. And it's going to take time. Are you down to do that? So, yeah, man, that's what happens, man. You got to let your friends suffer, dog. You got to let your friends suffer, dog. You're like, hey, man, I tried to tell you, man. And it's always them messing up with somebody that ain't as good as the one that they never date up. Dudes don't do that. Dudes don't mess around up. Very rarely. They always take the low-hanging fruit. They always take the thing that's the easy work. They don't. If they got a 7 girlfriend, they get caught with a 4. It ain't you got a 7 and you got caught with a 10. Nah, it don't work that way. Women do that. Women are like, oh, you're a 5, I'm with an 8. Like, women are the one that do that. Dudes don't do that. Dudes always mess around with somebody that's lesser than the girl they got. That's what messes them up. Okay, you got it made over here. I even had my boys had their girls helping to pay their child support. Like, dude, you're not even working and your girl's paying your child support so you don't go to jail. But you're going to go mess around with the girl that broke. Can't make this shit up, dog. Okay, they got to learn, dog. You just got to let them suffer. And no, you can't stay with me. No, you can't stay with me. Shaq, man, let me just lay on the couch for a couple of days. Nah, dog, I don't want your bad luck on my couch, dog. I sit on my couch. Nah, you figure your shit out. Don't come over here. No. You can come over here and watch the game. You can come over here and we can figure some things out as far as where we're going. But there ain't no spending the night over here, dog. Okay. Justin Saw said, yo, Shaq, you hear about the quarterback from Cleveland teams wanting to trade for? That would be a good pickup for us. Got to talk to Coupon Tom about that, man. Coupon Tom controls the checkbook, bro. It's what it is. It's his team. It's not AP's team. Stop saying it's AP's team. It's not AP's team, dog. It's Tom's team. Tom is in control of this team. AP's just running it. That's it. That's it, dog. I was hoping that it wasn't that way, but I just learned. Telesco's running the shit. It's his team. It's Telesco's team. Okay. Nate said, being from both areas, what are the difference between Bay Area and Los Angeles women? See, this is the kind of subject I like. This is the kind of subject matter I want to talk about. I need to start doing videos like this. This is what I like. There's a big difference. Bay Area women will work with you. Bay Area women want you to have something. They want you to have something. A job, a car, a place. Bay Area women will work with you. They'll build with you. They want somebody that has more than them or has as much as. And the ones that get caught up with guys that have less, it's because they're not mature enough yet, or their boyfriend that they had from back in the days, or they were attached sexually, or they were attached. They think that's their soulmate. They're in love with them or whatever, and they hope that they get their shit together. That's how Bay Area women are. LA women are different. LA women want somebody that has more than them. They're not working with you. They're not working with you for the majority, unless you're from here and you grew up here, and then you can, you had a girlfriend, you have opportunities to meet women through your school, work, family, church. When you're from the area, you have those people, those kind of women access, but you don't want them because you got all the transplants that come here. That's the problem with it. Well, it's not the problem, but it is, because you got the transplants that come here. The Bay Area doesn't have transplants anymore. They used to have people coming there. They might come there to go to school, but they don't move here just to move here. LA, all the finest women from every city who wants to be a singer, an actress. They want to be in the movies. They want to model. They want to do this. They want to do that. They all come here. So you're getting all the finest women from all these cities coming here, plus the ones that are here. What are they looking for? You think they left their boyfriend back in Bloomington, Indiana, to come out here to work with, get at somebody that's struggling? Too many dudes out here looking like they got it, and a lot of times they don't. So you got to have something, bro. You got to have it popping, man. Who are you connected to? Can you get them in a party? Can you get them in the club? What are you driving? Where are you living at? You got to enhance their lifestyle, bro. If you can't make one of these women do what they can't do for themselves, they got plenty of dudes to take them to eat. Where are you taking me at? Okay? That's what it is. Can you get me access? Are we going to a premiere? Are we walking the carpet? Can you introduce me to somebody? Do you know an agent? Why you think here in LA you see all these fat, old, wrinkly ass dudes walking around with these damn bombshells? Because they can do things for them. Plus dudes out here, they set their girls up. They set these girls up, dog. They give them a stipend per month. Give a girl $10,000 a month. Give her an apartment. Give her a Range Rover. Let her go shopping. But guess what? When I call you, be ready. You got to drop everything for me. I take care of you. They got 4 or 5 girls they're taking care of, though. All over. That's the difference. Now, me, I'm in the industry, but I didn't get with no industry girls like that, dog. Did my thug thizzle, but I met a transplant from Baltimore here. She's in there. She came here to get her education. She was in school. She was doing her thing. I was doing mine. And we met because we were at the same place. At that time, we both were trying to do what we were doing, and we were in the same vicinity. We met. Nothing popped off. So what I'm trying to tell you is, up there, they'll work with you. Down here, you got to have some shit. And if they don't, they better be wholesome. They better be somebody that's focused. They came out here to go to school. They came out here, to better themselves. Or they got a job out here. They're trying to do their career thing. You can find a woman in LA that's doing that, then you're good. But you still got to have some shit popping, bruh. Okay, you still got to look like you got something going. But the majority of these women, it's status, bruh. Status, access, and whatever. So that's the difference. But you should be able to have fun with both of them. Just don't get caught up. Don't, when the 10 thinks you popping and she throws you some buns, don't fall in love, dog. Because guess what? A better option comes along, she going to be gone. Ike boy, That's, of course, nobody traded. Hell, I know the Rams had some other teams wanted him too. I mean, I think Penix is okay. I mean, I don't think Penix is a eighth pick in the draft, but hey, you never know. He said it would have been real formidable with a Penix. I don't know. I mean, I could have, would have, should have. Okay. I wanted Jaden Daniels. Y'all lucky that that didn't happen. Fernando says, don't forget the cats used to be able to spear folks. Oh man, spearing was legal, bro. Clotheslines was legal. Okay, where you can just stick your arm out and just clothesline somebody. Ben Davison did it all the time. Okay, so but now, no man, they're gonna make the offense harder for you to do your job as a defensive player. It's going to be harder to do your job because they're going to take everything away from you. This kickoff stuff, y'all thinking this kickoff stuff is just to do it. No, it ain't, dog. It's to help the offense. It's to help because when you got the ball, you're on offense. Doesn't matter if you're on special teams or not. How the hell do I have to wait for you to catch the ball and then I got to come and get you and you got a whole wedge set up so you can run it back on me? I mean, this makes it harder and harder to be a defensive player. After this weekend, y'all going to be begging Coupon Tom to trade for Josh Dobbs. Shit, I wish we can get him instead of Easton Twig. Hey, man, I'm telling you this right now, man. Josh Dobbs look good. Josh Dobbs look good. But Josh Dobbs has always looked good. He looked good when he was with Pittsburgh. He looked good when he was with, I think it's when he was with the Bengals. Josh Dobbs looks good, but Josh Dobbs also, when he starts playing more, he starts making more mistakes and more errors, dog. Okay? He always looks good until he gets more snaps. Okay? Like your boy said, we ain't scored no TDs in the preseason yet. Backup non-existent. We gonna see week one. Herbo got something for Jack cracking. I'll tell you this right now, dog. Try him, man. I think your boy gonna be rusty as shit. To be honest, I don't think Justin Herbert's gonna be well oiled. His ass gonna be rusty as hell. And he tried Captain Jack. He gonna get picked because Captain Jack is not. And I repeat, he is not Patrick Mahomes. Understand that. Understand Mr. Behind the Back got his whole clock clean when he played against Jack Jones for that pick six on Christmas Day. Your boy's not him. Okay? Matter of fact, your boy has 0 playoff wins. So I would put my money on Captain Jack with 2 C's. That's just me. Leo. So Dobbs is entertaining. He's sporadic. See? Leo V knows what I'm. See, man, some of us, like, we know the league. I just said that. I just told you he was that as he goes on, he starts getting out of pocket. Said he's erratic and sporadic all over the place. I like watching him. I just told you guys that. That just shows I know what I'm talking about. Okay, Leo knows. How's Junkies? What's going on? Salute Raider Nation. Okay. Raji said Aiyuk wants $40 million. Is he worth it, my guy? What do you think? Well, that's a double-edged question. There's 2 ways I think about it. Number one, I always say the same thing when people tell me somebody it isn't worth it. This person isn't worth this amount of money. This person's not worth that amount of money. I always say this. A person is worth what anybody's willing to pay them. You're worth that. If somebody's willing to pay Brandon Aiyuk $40 million, he's worth $40 million. Doesn't mean you'd pay him. Doesn't mean that you would do it. But he's worth it. Now, all I can say is this. Do I think he's worth it? No. No. He's not better than Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson didn't get 40. Okay? So if somebody's dumb enough to give him $40 million, he's worth it. Straight up. Okay? I mean, shit. How many times have you ever seen a girl who you like, why in the hell is she with him? And, oh, man, he don't deserve that. He don't, or like my boys would say, he don't know what he doing with all of that, dog. He don't know what he doing. And I'm like, no, you don't know what you doing because I see him getting in the car with her. Oh, Shaq, you always saying something, dog. Yeah, man, come on, man. You act like you wouldn't do it. Dog, I'm not looking at nobody else's girl. Like, that's his girl. Now, if his girl's popping at me, then that's a whole different story. But stop hating, dog. That's really hating. Pocket watching is hating. Saying somebody ain't worth something is hating. Saying that this person don't know what they doing with all of that is hating. Dude, if you were living up to your expectations, you wouldn't care. Okay? If he's walking out with Big Booty Judy and you're walking out with Big Booty Darlene, you ain't caring, though. You ain't giving a damn. But since the fact you walking out with a mongoose in the face, now you're talking about what he don't know he doing. I mean, like I said, dog. I mean, that's how I feel about it. So the answer to your question is, if Brandon Aiyuk can get somebody to pay him 40 M's, not M&M's, but millions, he's worth it. Do I think it's gonna happen? No. Would I pay him? No. I would give Brandon Aiyuk about 26, maybe no more than 27, 28 at the most. But you're not getting 33. So that's my answer. But if you can get somebody to do it, it's on and popping. Booty Bang said, "Not one tooth Sabrina." Hey, dog, I mean, you think I'm making it up? You think I'm making it up, Booty Bang? I done seen some of the homies that I know walking around at the club with some wildebeests, bruh. Man, you don't even understand, dog. Trying to blame it on the oil, trying to blame it on the weed, trying to blame it on the, oh man, I was faded. Nah, you saw her face, I saw her face, Bounces saw her face, the homegirl saw her face, DJ saw her face. Everybody saw that girl face, bruh. You knew what you was doing, dog. Do not try to blame it on the alcohol. It ain't blame it on the. You saw her, I saw her. Okay, you know what you was doing, dog. Just charge it to the game, bro. That's what you were doing that night. Okay. Fernando Murdoch says Sabrina looked like Janet Jackson. No, she looked more like Freddie Jackson. Salute to Chris Tucker. Okay, don't ever come around here again. Okay, look more like Freddie Jackson than Janet Jackson. Right, Derek Galloway, respect you, Shaq. Adams deserves better. You right. Let's protect Adams. I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying, man. You can't fault somebody for what they experience, bro. I give you an example, man. There was he just so happened to be white. Don't have anything to do that he was white, but he was white. Guy that I was friends with, but not friends with him no more. As of the last, 8 years. Well, I've known him for 30. We were close. We were friends, but, things happen. People start showing who they really are as they get older. Things that they wouldn't tell you before. You start seeing the chinks in the armor. But, man, this kid, man, we were both kids, but he's a little bit younger than me. This dude had everything you would want, bro. He had a nice car. This dude, nice house. Dad had money. His dad was a vice president of a company we've all heard of. This dude never really had to go through a lot, but he wanted to hang around with me. He wanted to go to the hood. He wanted to be around all the ratchet stuff. He wanted to be, because it wasn't his life. It was exciting to him. It was exciting for him. And I'm like, dude, I want to be around what y'all doing. I want to go to the country club and I want to see if I can get with some of these country club girls. So he wanted to be around my lifestyle and I wanted to be around his lifestyle because his lifestyle looked like it was all glamorous. But to him, it's like, man, these girls, I'm bored. These girls, I got to do all this stuff. Boo, boo. Parents didn't. Hey, man, you though, dog. You just, see? So that's what it is, man. Devante Adams came from royalty, bro. Football royalty. He went to the Green Bay Packers and was catching passes from A-Rod, making Pro Bowl teams and stuff. Then he comes to the Raiders to play with his boy, and he gets lied to, and he gets thrown a Jimmy Garoppolo, and he gets thrown a Jared Stidham. Come on, dog. And a Gardner Minshew and an AOC and come on, man. All right? Come on, man. You can't blame that dude for that shit. It's not what he does. Okay? Why are you putting hamburger helper on the dude's plate? Shit. Man, when I was in college, that's all I had. All I had in my apartment was hamburger helper, tuna helper, and every Captain Crunch cereal you can have. I had Captain Crunch Crunch Berries. I had the peanut butter cereal. I had them. I had the regular Crunch Berries, dog. I had them all there. That's what I ate. I either ate those two things or I ate that cereal, bro. But I had my own little apartment. I can close the door, turn the music on, turn the lights off, and have a shooby dooby in there all I wanted to. But I wasn't eating well in there. I wasn't eating good at all. Okay. Don't feed that man that dog. He ain't eating it. That's what it is. I'm eating tomahawks and king crab legs as long as a damn football field. And y'all trying to feed me this slop and talking about his, hey, put some hot sauce on it. Devante is good. Come on, dog. It's not what he does, man. It's like, nah, man. I'm not eating potato salad with raisins in it. Okay, some of you guys might do that, but I'm not eating that. Right? House Junkie said, Big Shirley, you already know what it is. Big Shirley is definitely in demand. Justin Sauter was a stressful time for Raider Nations unless Josh McDummy was at the helm. Yeah, dog. I mean, but I've been through it before. I mean, come on, man. I mean, as bad as Josh McDaniels was, I always say he's not the worst head coach Raiders ever had. Lane Kiffin was way worse than him, dog. You don't even understand. Lane Kiffin was way worse than him, dog. All right, way worse. That's the worst coach they ever had. 50 years, bro. That was the worst coach ever. So, I mean, there was somebody as bad as Josh McDaniels was, I'd rather have him, dog. I'd rather have Josh McDaniels than a bunch of coaches we had. Because at least I knew Josh McDaniels knew football. He knew offensive football. His problem was he wanted to make it into what he wanted to make it into and not use what he had. He wanted to totally strip the team down to the bare bones and build it back up. But he knew more football than Lane Kiffin did. Okay. But hey, neither one have a job. Okay. Like I said, man. Okay. Time is up for some of y'all on here, man. Time is up, man. Your time is up. You were here, now you're not. Time's up. When you guys start hearing me say time's up, just start looking to see who I'm deleting. Stephen Gomez. Dennis Duval, as a Chiefs fan, as a Chiefs fan, I got for can I beat you? You can't even put together a sentence, Dennis Duval. Read what you just said, dog. You put, like I said, man, you can't, I mean, just because you're a football fan of the Chiefs doesn't mean that you can make a conjugal sentence, man. As a Chiefs fan, I got for can I beat you, LOL. Like, you can't make this shit up, dog. Okay? Just don't type no more, bro. Don't type no more, man. Okay? All right, just go get some nuggies with Andy Reid, bro. Get you some nuggies, man, and make sure you get some barbecue sauce or whatever you like. Okay? Because putting a sentence that's coherent together, that's not your thing, bro. Okay. Ike Boy said Thor. Hey, man, Thor, dog. Thor, whoever you want to name. Hulk, Cap, whoever. Matthew Kano said, Big Shirley, dating or marry a single mother who got multiple kids. I'll pass on it. Hey, dog, ain't nothing wrong with it if you can handle it. Ain't nothing wrong with it if you can handle it. If you can handle it and you about that life, then cool. I mean, me, I have fun, but there's always an expiration date. Let's not get it. You know, where do you think MILF came from? Where do you think that term came from, dog? There's a lot of them out there that are, everything is right. But like I said, don't walk in there with no French fries, dog. Don't walk in here. Don't walk in with no number one, dog. Because all them kids is gonna be, they gonna rip your bag out your hand, bro. Whatever you do it 14 times. That's 14 sodas, 14 Happy Meals, 14 apple pies. That's what it is, dog. Or do what I did. Eat before I showed up. Okay. Are you hungry? The kids are hungry. Nah, I already ate. I already ate. Because I'm not feeding 14 of these people. You need to go find 14 daddies to feed their asses. But they can't do that because they don't know where the hell the daddy is. Daddy's been gone. But I'm not feeding 14 kids. I'm not doing it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Dick Lavender, what's going on? DL in the house, what's going on, pimp? My big dog. Hey, man, I appreciate you, man, earlier today, liking my son's pictures, man. I appreciate that. Thanks, Dick. Dick Lavender, my dog. Okay. Justin Saab, what's the best feeling to destroy the Chargers? I mean, it felt great, but I ain't going to hold you. Beating the Chiefs felt better. Seeing Travis Kelce throw his helmet When he threw his helmet on the sidelines and the helmet bounced off of the damn grass and flew over the players, and Andy Reid pulled him out the game and took the helmet and make him stand there for a couple of plays, I was like, man, this is beautiful. Seeing Brittany Mahomes and Taylor Swift in that box looking crazy, looking like our Christmas is ruined. There was nothing better than that, though. That was better than that 63 game. That 63 game was awesome, but it wasn't better than that Christmas game. And the good thing about it is both of those games we did watch parties on, and it's on this channel. You can just go there and just pull it up and you will see us how we acted that entire day. I mean, that was a great Christmas, man. Last Christmas was beautiful, dog. Christmas under the tree, everything I wanted, son, everything he wanted, wife, everything she wanted, and we beat the Chiefs, and we beat them in Arrowhead. I mean, you can't make this shit up, dog. It was wonderful. Stephen Gomez talking to Justin Saw. Ike boy, man, Herbo back at practice looking like he didn't miss a beat. He gonna need to, dog. He gonna need to, but I think he gonna be rusty. Okay. House Junkie said the boot is not gonna help plantar fasciitis. A nightmare. All you have to do is step on his foot and it's all over for Herbert. I think Herbert is he's a little bit too. He's starting to become injury prone, Ike boy. Your boy Herbie, okay, Herbie the love bug. Your boy Herbie is starting to become injury prone. I'm just saying, dog. I mean, it's starting to become IP, bro. He seems to be getting hurt a lot. Just saying. But then again, you got Sticky Boy over there. Easton Stick. You can't make that name up, dog. Damn. I mean, the last name, you could have made it cool. You could have named yourself Joystick. You could have came up with a better name than that, dog. Okay. Tie Stick. There's a bunch of different things you could give your kid a good name, but you don't name them Easton Stick. Come on, dog. Okay. You could have named him Plastic. Plastic. Come on, be creative, dog. That's who your quarterback is. Let's keep it gangster. Okay. Stephen Gomez talking House Junkie. Okay, talking about the thing, man. What's going on with y'all? Alberto Sosa, what's going on, nephew? What's popping? House Junkies talking about the plantar fasciitis. Okay. Evan Ivy says, I don't think you know what you like. Hey, I know what I like. I like you the hell off my damn channel. Time's up. Time's up. Don't come over here catfishing us, dog. You don't even talk like a woman. How the hell are you going to say your name is Evelyn, but you talk like your name is Evan? Okay? You're not Evelyn. You're Evan, homie. Stop trying to catfish us, dog. There ain't no woman talking, bro. Okay? House Junkie said, facts, Shaq from L.A. Hey, man, L.A. women is fun, dog. I mean, it's fun. But it's more fun when you have everything that you need to have. Now, I'll give you some more story. I'll tell you, I'm going to add on to that. My homeboy, one of my homeboys, his cousin is a A-list celebrity. A-list. When I say A-list, I mean legendary A-list. Okay? His first cousin, not no cousin 3 times removed cousin. Same last name. His father and this person's father are brothers. That close. Man, I was around everybody who you can think of because I was the homie. I'm there. I'm at the house. I'm at the parties. I'm hanging out at people's houses. I'm at these estates hanging out, bro. Famous people coming up, sitting up with smoking cigars. You don't even understand, dog. I'm not even from that. I'm from the Bay, bro. I'm from the Bay. But I was hanging around with all these guys, bro. I learned so much just being around. Just being around people like that, household name people. Them people are just like you, if not worse, bro. They just famous and they got money. They really, a lot of them ghetto, a lot of them, they act like, you're like, dude, you acting like this and you have all of this. But they all have it. Everybody has it. So it isn't like, well, you have all of this. No, everybody they hang out have it. So they all act the same, bro. They all act the same. You'd be surprised, bro. With that being said, man, the way that these dudes would have these women out here doing crazy stuff, bro. You would see, okay, what you would see a girl that's a three doing because her boyfriend left her. They had 10s and 12s doing that. Like they had these girls climbing their fences at their house. They had coming home and the girls laying down in the driveway. I mean, I'm like, damn, baby girl, you look way too good to be doing this. But no, because they got a bite of the apple. They got to live that life. They were riding on the private jet. They got to be taken to, like these girls flown out, getting flown out. NFL players do it all the time. NBA players do it all the time. They fly the girl that you trying to get at and you wonder why she won't call you back is because somebody flew her out. She's getting flown out to a game, given tickets. Man, the NFL gets per diems, bro. I know these dudes. I would be hanging with them at these guys' houses. They would just tell all of us how they would get these girls. They get per diems. Okay. When you're on an NFL team, you get your salary and then you'll get like $100-something a day per diem for meals. I'm just telling you guys how it works, man. You're in the NFL, you're in the NBA, you're in Major League Baseball, you're in National Hockey League. You think that you're paying for all your meals. No, you're not. You got your check, you get paid on Tuesdays in the NFL. Will give you a per diem, even if you're at home, a per diem of maybe $100 a day for you to eat, for you to get something to eat. You can go to the facility and eat for free, but you got a stipend. Dude, that's $700 a week. More than that. That's for breakfast, lunch, dinner. Whether you spent it or not, you get $100-something, 150. I think it was 175 or something like that. Dude, I'm getting you a little Southwest ticket to come meet me and meet me over at the Meadowlands over there, and you know what I'm saying, over there in Jersey. And you thinking you're doing it big because you're going on a road trip, girl. You're gonna be in a hotel room. We'll fly you all the way over here. You're gonna be on that jet for 6-7 hours. I'm not giving you nothing else. You're going to order room service, give you a little money, do a little bit of shopping or whatever you do. And then when I get a chance, I'm going to come over there. I'm going to dig it out. And then you're going to be in the stands. You ain't going to be in the wives and the girlfriends. You ain't going to be over there. Your ass will be over there in the south end zone, way on the other side. My wife and kids are on this side. You're way over there. And I see you maybe once or twice, if that, the entire weekend. You fly home and you think you're doing something because the guys around you are talking about, hey, you want to go to coffee? Hey, you want to go get some ice cream? Hey, you want to go to the movies? And you're like, fool, I just got flown all the way to New York and stayed in a nice hotel and got fed and got my back blown out. And the guy plays on the team. Like, I ain't thinking about you. Just imagine if you are on a higher level than that. Okay? These girls were going crazy, bro. I mean, damn. I'm like, wow. Following them in cars and all kinds of crazy stuff, dog. All kinds of crazy stuff. And I'm like, man, don't y'all get scared, dog? Like, don't y'all get worried that one of these girls gonna bust a cap in your eyes? Them girl gonna bust a cap in y'all ass, dog. They're like, nah, man, child, man. They're gonna bust a cap in y'all. One of these girls gonna get crazy and do a Steve McNair. Salute to Steve McNair, but y'all know what happened to Steve McNair. He got with one of them girls that couldn't live without him, and it was barbecue chicken. Okay? I'm just trying to let you guys know, bro. You get enough status, they'll get crazy on you. They're going to get crazy on you if you give them enough access. You're taking them to Barbados for a week. You're taking them, girl, just don't even worry about your job. Making girls quit their job. Like, that job, how much is that job paying you? You like this. How much you make a month? Working at the damn Sephora store at the mall. Well, I do pretty good. I make about 3,500. Look, here's 10 grand. Quit that job. Come with me, and we're gonna go over to the Maldives for a week. Girls is quitting that job, going with you, eating papayas and shit, and then they drop them right back, and they go back right to their life out that Sephora shop. They're like, man, no, I don't want to do this anymore. I need to be with this person. That dude ain't doing all of that. And then them girls get crazy on your ass. Okay? Just trying to let you know, dog. I'm telling you. Okay? Be happy. Don't be jealous of these dudes. Because a lot of them, they got too many problems, dog. Then they do got the ex-wife and the baby mamas and this and that. And it's not worth it, bro. Okay? Get you one girl, build with her, dog. All right? Stephen Goldman, Shaq, you and Janelle was meant to be a man match in heaven. Yeah, dog. But guess what? She wasn't my type. I wasn't her type. We were friends. I was like, nah, that's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, when I realized it, I was like, man, I gotta hang it up. Gotta put it in the rafters, dog. Gotta put the jersey in the rafters. Can't be a fool out here, dog. You ain't gonna keep meeting the next one. Some of my boys out here, man, they right back out here in the streets, man, out here trying to find them a new girl. I'm like, man, you're gonna have to pay now, dog. You're not interested in a girl your age. You 47, you're not trying to date a girl 45. You're trying to date a girl 25. You're not dating. You've been married 15 years, 20 years. Your kids are empty nesters. They're out, and you single again. Your wife didn't get along. Your ass is not trying to date nobody there your age. You're trying to date somebody younger. And guess what? They're not just trying to come over and Netflix and chill, dog, when they're in the prime of their life. No. Pick a bill, homie. Car note, rent for the apartment, child care for my kids. You pick a bill, dog. You 50 something years old, man. You ain't. She can get some pipe from anywhere. She needs somebody to subsidize that income. She needs somebody to come in here and pick a bill, bruh. Okay. I need that Birkin. I need those red bottoms. She be listening to them Cardi B songs, bruh. She when you go to her house and she's playing Cardi B, pipe is not gonna get it done. That bag has to be secured, though. Ike Boy said, man, Max's ankles are still recovering from when Herbert broke him in week 4. Too bad Tillery had to hit my dude out of bounds. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Damn well Max is more well conditioned than Big Nose Bosa. I mean, damn, dog. Tell that. I mean, damn. Luckily, Nick don't have your boy Joey's nose. Joey's nose looked like it was broke 180 times, bro. Okay, that dude has a straight snozola for a nose. Okay, and then your boy Khalil Journeyman Mac. Okay, you guys ain't messing with Mad Max, man. Mad Max was voted the 10th best player in the National Football League. Tell me who on your team that's not named Justin Herbert that was ranked higher than that. Nobody on your defense is better than the guy on my defense. Let's just keep it a $150. Okay. Wayne B said homeboys was thirsty. Oh, dog. They greedy, bro. There's nothing wrong with being thirsty. If you thirsty, you thirsty. You dying of thirst, bro. You're parched. But when you greedy, you're better off being thirsty, dog. Because if you're thirsty and a girl knows you're thirsty and she let you butter the buns, then she knows, what we would call a pity F. Okay, you got a little pity F on that one. She had some pity on you. She was having a problem with her boyfriend. She wanted to get even with you, even with the boyfriend. She used you for a night to get even with her boyfriend, because you was thirsty. She finally let you get a taste of the muffin, and that was it. Okay, cool. That's happened. Happened to me before. When I was younger, and I got it misconstrued. I didn't know I was just being used to make somebody jealous. I should have just took it on the chin and been like, hey, man, I came up. But I'm thinking, oh, okay, man, this is popping. No, it ain't. Didn't take me long to figure it out. But when your ass is greedy, that's the problem. Greed is not good, bro. Greed is not good, dog. Okay? You don't need to have everything. You don't need to have everything moving, bro, because now you got a problem. Simon says Oakland Raiders, Jamarcus Russell highlights. Yeah, go look at him, dog. Go look at him, man. There was times he played pretty good, man, but when you full of that lean, bro, you can't get nothing done. Like, boys, I ain't worried about no 63-21. I mean, you can't be worried about it because that was an ass whooping. The direct effect from that is we got Harbaugh and y'all got Tom in his book of coupons. You guys got Harbaugh, really, bro? How many Super Bowl wins does Harbaugh got? Oh, you talking about John Harbaugh? You got the wrong Harbaugh, bro. You got the wrong brother. Jim doesn't do anything. Understand, all Jim does is destroy what he builds. We know Jim Harbaugh better than you. Okay? Trust me. Jim Harbaugh is from the Bay Area, dog. So you don't know Jimmy Harbaugh like we know Jimmy Harbaugh. I've been hearing about Jim Harbaugh when he was at Palo Alto High School in Palo Alto over by Stanford. Then after that, we get into the pros. What was his first job? Raiders. He's more of a Raider than he is a damn Charger. Came to work for the Raiders. Then he became the head coach of Stanford. Messed that up. Then he became the head coach at 49ers. Messed that up. Then he became the head coach at Michigan. They're right now in sanctions. Now he's coming to your shit. Everywhere that dude goes, he F's it up. So we'll see who's going to be laughing once Jim gets tired of dealing with Dean Spanos's, your whole Spanos's family who don't want to do anything. Once he gets tired of you guys are going to be in shambles and he's going to go on to his next victim. So don't laugh too hard. Okay. Ike boy, most importantly, y'all didn't do that to Herbo, so it's not in the NFL record books. It is. It was a win. What are you talking about? Stop saying stupid stuff, dog. Now you're trying to cope. Okay, you're just trying to cope with it. You came over here, you was in shambles, bro. You was in absolute shambles. You were in shambles when I told you came on here talking crazy about the Raiders, and I told you that you guys got rid of your best wide receiver, Keenan Allen. You about that? You were on suicide watch. Come on, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Stop playing. Justin Saw said, I remember Lane Kiffin didn't give a damn about the Shield. He came over here, and the reason why I hate him so much, he went to USC, did the same shit. Okay, Jerm, what's going on, nephew? Just running, talking about Tay. Okay. Raisins and tater salad, never had it, bro. It sound kind of good. I'm kind of good, dog. Okay. All right, bro. Chucky in the house. What's going on, Chuck? Steve Gomez, Harbaugh hasn't done anything. Yeah, I mean, these guys will put their nuts in anyone's hand, dog. Only man touching my nuts is me. But you guys will put your whole sack in another man's hands, talking about how good what they're gonna do for you. I said, man, but if that's what you guys do, that's what y'all do. Okay, Chucky said, about to drop my Cash App in your chat. Hey, you do that, dog, I guarantee you won't be in here long. Drop it and see what happens. Drop it. I guarantee you your time will be up real quick. Okay, it won't even be a 10-9-8-7-6. All right. Don't scam. Don't be spamming my stuff. B. Wayne said East Oakland in the building. Yeah, man. Town business, bruh. Okay. Salute to the East O, bro. Salute to East 14th Street, dog. Salute to Eastmont Mall, bro. Okay. It ain't international, bro. It's East 14th, man. Salute to Flint's barbecue. Okay. Bring back Flint's, bro. Okay. All right. Everett Jones is all right, but it ain't Flint's. Okay. All right. Matthew Kano, any advice for me, Uncle Shaq? I'm just a 20-year youngest man out of my family. If I was you, I'd concentrate on my bag. Concentrate on your bag, bro. All this stuff will be here later. Don't let what you see get you off your square. Get to the money, bro. Whatever you got to do, go to school, get a degree, get a certificate, concentrate on your bag, because these women are going to be here. And the good thing about it is you're going to be able to have the resources to be able to do your thug thizzle. But if you get caught up, dog, and you start having too much fun on that end, your bag's going to suffer. You got to concentrate on your money. Okay? That's number one, bro. If I would have concentrated on my bag like I did everything else, I mean, I had too much fun. I was just doing me. I was wild, bro. Wow. Having a great time. But I should have been concentrating on my money more. Even though I did got my bachelor's degree. I got a bachelor's degree. I went to school, but I didn't concentrate on my bag as much as I wanted to. So later on, I had to try to catch up. Get your money. It's number one. Number two, if you don't have kids, don't have no kids. Don't have no kids. I ain't had no kids, man. It's my first kid, dog. That's it. As much as I was out there, I should have had an entire football team, but no kids. Because later on down the line, when the relationship's over, that's a hindrance to your money. When you got to pay child support here and child support there, and they garnishing your check, and they doing this and they doing that. Da, da, da. But if you have kids, then you just got to make more money. But don't have no kids with no randoms, dog. If you have a kid with somebody you're gonna be with. Don't be having no kids with no randoms, dog. Don't be getting caught slipping. Don't be believing that she says she's on the pill. Don't believe none of that shit. 'Cause I didn't. I don't care what you said. Okay. No glove, no love. I ain't fooling with you. You do those two things, man. You're 28. By the time give yourself 4 years. By the time you're 32, you're gonna still stay in shape. Stay in shape, bro. Stay in shape. And you'll have access to everything, bro. Okay. Hey, 1977. Time's up. Time's up. Time's up. Okay. So that's my advice, bro. Stay focused, get your money. The fun will be there. The cool part is you'll have your money. You'll be able to go to other countries and get at them. You won't just be popping at the ones at the bar. Your ass will be going to Punta Cana. You'll be able to be going over to Europe, and you'll be doing it big. Get your money, bro. Okay. All right. Ike boy still still talking. Ike boy, you ain't never lied. Joey can smell tomorrow's dinner. Like I said, dog. Nick don't got that problem. Nick must have got his nose from his mama. Okay. But Joey looks like a whole Oscar Mayer Wiener Frankfurter truck on the front of his face. It's all bad. Okay. Now he sweat blood. Cheers for the Bolts. Just couch, just quarterbacks. Doesn't matter if y'all's good. Richie G, coach. Man, ain't worried about it. We whipped y'all ass. Didn't say win didn't count. I mean, it's not an NFL record. I mean, we could have had an NFL record, dog. That's the thing. We took our foot off the gas. The only reason why Ike boy we didn't go for 70 was because Antonio Pierce was auditioning for a head coaching job, and he had to look like he was a responsible person. If we do that now, we're going 70 burger on you guys. Okay? That's the only reason why. We pulled our starters at the beginning of the fourth quarter, bro. We could have ran the score up and hit 70-something. But he was like, nah, I'm trying to get a job. I got to look responsible. What if I try to run it up and Max gets hurt, somebody gets hurt? He made the right decision. He got the job now. Now when we play you guys, you better tell Easton stick. Don't be going out there throwing interceptions to Jack Jones. Don't be trying to just telegraph a pass. Jack Jones going to intercept that shit. Okay? We'll beat you down worse next time because the coach got the job now. Okay? Just trying to help you. Antonio D said, I'm a Raider fan for life. Been a fan of Raiders since 94. I'm from East Oakland, and I was born and raised in East Oakland. Salute to East Oakland, dog. I mean, I was in the O all the time. I didn't grow up in Oakland, but my father worked in Oakland. So I was in Oakland every weekend. Every weekend or during the week, I was in Oakland. All the time, dog. All the time. All the time, man. Good times being up there at that time, dog. Good times. Okay? And I got older, man. I was at Lake Merritt. Lake Merritt on Sundays. You're talking to somebody who understands, bro. All the clubs, Sweet Jimmy's, Jeffries. I mean, I was in all those spots, man. I was in Emeryville. I was over at Silks. I was at all them clubs up there, dog. Jack London Square down over there, dog. I was at all their spots. Nations over there on Broadway. So I wouldn't be able to say all this if I didn't spend time in the O. I spent a lot of time in the O. A lot. Okay. Salute to Oakland. I was in West Oakland a lot too. Okay. Matthew Kano in the house. All right, man. 2 hours. Good conversation, bro. Time for me to fool with this right here. Flip through these channels and holler at you guys tomorrow, man. Holler at you guys tomorrow. We'll see what we get into tomorrow, man. Hope you guys have a good night. What's up, Nick? Everyone was ready for Minshew Mania. Better get on board. I mean, we all got to get on board. He's a quarterback. There ain't gonna be no more arguments. Okay. Like I said, man, whatever they pick, I'm 10 toes down for, but he has to produce. He doesn't get my blind loyalty. I'm just trying to make it clear to all y'all Raider fans that's on here. Don't be surprised if he plays subpar. Don't act like I didn't warn you. You don't get to be the quarterback of the Raiders with me as a 50-year member of this fan base with 3 rings, bro, who had Stabler as his quarterback, his first quarterback, and Plunkett. You don't get to be the quarterback of this team and you don't win. You crazy as hell. You crazy as hell, bro. You don't get into my blind loyalty, bro. That's disrespect. That's disrespect, man. You don't come into my family and F it up, dog. I'm just being honest with you. A lot of you guys, y'all, oh, Shaq, you're going too hard. Nah, dog. Nah. I've been to the mountaintop 3 times, man, with the quarterbacks. Nah, this dude better. I'm not saying he got to win me a Super Bowl, but if he's sticking up the joint, he definitely gonna get it. I'm not playing. Watch party Raiders and Niners? Yeah, probably so. Most likely. Most likely. All right, man. I'll holler at y'all, man. You guys have a good night. Magic Shake Unfiltered.